The key to a better and more fulfilled life is your mindset. Your mindset actually determines so many things. Not just if you are going to get successful or not, but also if how happy you're going to be, how unhappy you're going to be, and how fulfilled you're going to look at life, at every situation or emotion that comes at you. And this strategy helped me a lot about just getting more fulfilled and being much happier in every situation and actually appreciating the blessing of life more and more. And without wasting any time, let's get right into it. So the strategy is actually quite simple. Like almost everything that I talk about in my videos, because most of the things that are actually important in your life are so simple. And most of the times you even know the answers, but you don't actually apply them. And I did not say that it's going to be easy, but it's going to be simple. And the strategy is just that you cut out the negative energy in your life. And what do I mean with that? So, cutting out the negative energy in your life means that you don't release, or like if you have a negative thought in your mind, you don't actually talk it out or think it out loud. You're going to face many situations where you first of all try to blame others, where you want to gossip about others, or where you just want to, like when you're stuck in the traffic and you want to say, oh, this bad traffic. I don't know why, but most people have built up such a habit that they're just going to like put out all the negative energy they feel in their mind and just say it out. Even though in most of these situations they can't change it. But let me explain more in depth so you actually get the context. So let's take the example of being stuck in the traffic. I imagine that most of you will start to put out this negative energy and say, oh, this bad traffic and all these kind of things. But in the next time you are in the traffic light, try to not do that. And I will explain you why. Once you do that, first of all, you can change it. So now you're stuck in the traffic, you actually can change something about it. But you can do two things about it. First of all, you can think ways of how to actually solve this problem so it does not happen again. And that's a thing that I always do the first. And if you're not actually willing to do that, then you shouldn't complain in the first place, because you don't do anything about it. So don't complain about it if you don't do something about it. And if you want to do something about it, then think it out. And once you did that, now you're still stuck in a situation. You want to improve it the next time, but you're still stuck now. So what you do now is to just be positive about it. See the positive in these moments. So I will give you an example. When I am stuck in the train, or when the train is delayed, I always, first of all, I think of ways how can I not end up here again the next time. And then I make some plans how I can actually improve that so it does not happen again. But once I did that and actually thought out ways to improve that so it does not happen again, then I just start to think of ways to be positive about the situation. What is good about the situation? And most times in this example, I just think, oh, that's great. The train is delayed, so I have now time to think and actually sort my thoughts in my mind and actually think out the things that I need to think about. Or I have time to actually write down some improvements from yesterday or something. So always see the positive in these situations, because the energy that you give to the world, so if it's negative, you will receive back. If you put out positive energy, I guarantee you will receive positive energy. It's always this principle of you get what you give, and it's actually very true. What you give to the world, what you put out to the world, you're going to receive. If that is negative, if you're gossiping, blaming others, and complaining all the time, then you're going to receive exactly that. And I tell you, and I actually mean that, it's not worth it. It's not worth that instant gratification of complaining, blaming others, and gossiping. It feels good in the moment, and that is why all of you do it, but it does not pay out and actually give you good results in the long run. And that's something I really want to share with you, and I really hope that you start applying it. You will see some massive difference when you actually cut out these things, and you're going to be much more positive and enjoy life much more, because that's exactly what I did, and it helped me enormously. Like, I actually started to understand and actually appreciate the blessing of life in every situation or emotion. And on that note, I really thank you for watching this video to the end, and I'm going to see you in the next one.